Welcome to Study Loop.
In this problem, you are given several equations and asked to identify unknowns and describe what situation these numbers represent. So for the first one, it is an application of the equation of the thin lens equation, which is 1 over S1 in this case, plus 1 over S1 prime equals 1 over F. So this point 1 represents the focal length of my lens. Because it's positive, it does tell me that this is a convex lens. And this 0.14 represents the distance of the object that's in front of my lens. And then we can use this to solve for S1 prime, which is the distance of the image being produced. So we can do 1 over S1 prime equals 1 over F minus 1 over S1 if you move it to the other side. And then if you inverse the entire fraction on both sides and plug in your values, so that is 1 over 0.1 minus 1 over 0.14. 1 over that value gets us a S1I, so distance of the image, of 0.35 meters. This second equation tells you that you're actually dealing with two lenses that are a distance of 0.395 meters apart. So if I was to draw that out, my image is 0.35 meters from my first lens. So my image is now here. It tells you that this distance separates these two lenses. And so my new distance of the object for the second lens is going to be the difference between these two. So that's 0.395 minus 0.35 gets us a 0.045 S2 value. And so again, this is the distance of the object from the second lens. So I want to then solve for where the image is being produced for the second lens. So it is going to look very similar to my first equation, where you have 1 over F, I'm going to call this F2, minus 1 over S2, and then 1 over all of that. Again, the focal length for the second lens was 0.05. And then we're doing minus 1 over 0.045. And then 1 over that gets us an S2 prime of negative 0.45 meters. The fact that we got a negative here means it's actually going to be produced on the left-hand side of the second lens, which means it is going to be a virtual image. Now, the first lens inverted the image, and then the second lens is going to keep it the direction that it's facing. So this one is going to remain inverted.